I can do another one. I feel bad for streaming because I'm like super distracted right now, but oh well. Repulsion plating, you can't go wrong with those. Okay, we'll take the armor-piercing rounds. These get turned into repulsion platings. I don't mind. I can't see what's on there. Caution slug, focus crystal, and a hoof. Okay, we'll save the hoof. We're not going to open that because we might turn the hoof into armor platings. And I don't want to turn the hoof into armor platings. Infusion. Okay. Debating if I want to just hit the boss right now or not. I think the answer is no. Yeah, there's a lot of chests I want to farm. I wish enemies would spawn though. Speaking of enemies spawning. Okay. My plan just got pushed back by another hour, so that's more runs. Okay. There's that chest I was looking for. I knew there's one around here, I didn't know where. God, all these tougher times. I don't want these tougher times either. Man, that green actually hurt. If that was a white, I'd be much happier. I'm actually upset that it's a green. I hate that that's like the game state that we're in. Or if I get a green, it's like, damn, I wish I had a white. I find myself thinking that more and more. Oh, I don't have the money for this and the other, and the goat hoof on the way out. Okay, come on, like saw blades. I'm not even picking that up. Not even picking that up. Okay, let's grab this goat hoof and finish this level out. I bonked my head on the ceiling. Now I gotta wait 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yep, I knew you were back here. Okay, hopefully we get Stone Titan and then get a Titanic Neural off of him. Hopefully we just go like full tank route. Stone Titan. Nope. Please don't give me Beetle Guard. If it gives me Beetle Guard, there's a very real chance I just don't pick it up. Lepton Daisy. Again, another time where I'm sad I got the green. I would have preferred having any white there aside from Fresh Meat. I'm honestly just thinking like greens are just... I think whites are just better items right now. Like unless it's an ATG missile. Like all 3 of my greens, I'd rather have an armor propulsion plating. I'd rather have movement speed. I don't want any of this stuff in my inventory. Get out of my way. A Royal Capacitor, perfect. That I am a fan of. That I am a fan of. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Hey Shopkeep, how's it going, buddy? Okay, this should be a very smooth void. It's gonna take a long time because you don't have any healing. But it should be very smooth because we have 4 armor propulsion platings. So it's gonna be we're very tanky. Just like on my screen, I want to see if I can find it. No. It's like a little bit of grime just off the center of my screen, but I can't see it well enough to be able to like wipe it away. Probably do wait here until we regen. Oh yeah, this is AMA time. We're gonna be waiting for our health bar to heal, and you can see how long that is taking. So, got any questions for me? Let me know. This would be the perfect time for me to go back and forth and text about my plans, but I've already finished that, so oops. I guess I could look up the address of where I'm going, because I haven't been there yet. I'm terrible with directions, so I need all the help I can get when I'm going new places. Oh, that's an easy drive. That's a real easy drive. Okay. That's a super easy drive. Okay. I drive the highway and take a right. Oh, look, we're full health. Okay, let's do this. Ow. I can't kill them. They're jellyfish, they're too tanky. Why are jellyfish too tanky? It's because I'm here at 7 minutes, but let's not talk about that. I should have been here like 2, maybe 3 minutes ago, but hey, let's again not talk about that. I'm on my armor repulsion platings. Bustling fungus. Damn, I wish I could scrap that. It's actually not bad for void fields, but everything else is bad. Like now we don't have to wait 10 years in between vents, because we can just wait 2 seconds and heal with fungus. They heal outside of combat. Well, I don't think they're going to be outside of combat anytime soon. Hitting level 7 makes these kills much easier. Like, you can see how the damage difference in just a level up. Like, I killed him in 2 hits now, not 2 hits plus burn. So, level 6 and level 7 was the difference between, like, me 3-shotting these guys and me 2-shotting them. Which, you know, might as well be 50% more health for them. Takes me 50% more attacks, they might as well have 50% more health. And that's why doing the void fields is so popular right now, because you just get so much free experience. It's not even so much the items, like sure you get a free red. That free red usually doesn't do anything though. You look more healing. I don't see where I'm supposed to go, so I'm just gonna fly. There it is. They get mushrooms. That's annoying. Um, Eclipse 2 gives you half teleporter speed, or sorry, half teleporter radius, and that also affects these cell vents. So if you watch me stay in the outer half, I'm not actually breaching the cell. See it flashing right in the top right? I have to be in the center half of this circle for it to count towards progress. So mushrooms make this really annoying because they almost always shoot their stuff right dead center. Because they do that, I have to leave the point a lot. I'm getting really good at that. Can we take a second to appreciate that shot? And then take a second to shit on that ice wall. AP rounds, okay. I'm a fan. Focus crystals. Okay, that's really bad for jellyfish. Jellyfish hurt a lot more now. Speaking of hurting a lot more, Jesus Christ. It's really rough at the start because jellyfish will spawn like a circle around you. It's kind of hard to deal with all of them. After that, it's not so bad because it's easier to stay on top of the jellyfish. But at the start, when they just spawn in a giant circle, very hard to deal with. Also, my ice walls have just been terribly off point. Nowhere close to their targets. Oh, that's not what I meant to kill, but I guess I killed it. That would have pegged him if he didn't despawn. Okay, crit glasses. The thing about crit glasses, and the reason why I think these items are a lot worse than they used to be. Crit glasses used to be good because when you used to play runs, you could reliably scale up to 100% crit. With this edition of the game, where you're rushing down Mithrix after stage 5, it's very unlikely you're going to get 100% crit by the time you get to Mithrix. And because of that, crit is just much worse than it used to be. It's not as good as a lot of the other options. Crit's good when you can get a lot of crit. Like if you get above 50, crit is good. But until then, there's better options. Like repulsion plating. Like if you offer me one pair of glasses or one repulsion plating, I'm taking repulsion plating every single fucking time. If you offer me 9 repulsion platings versus 9 glasses, I definitely take the 9 glasses. But again, I usually don't get the chance to stack items up that high. If you do enough damage to jellyfish, you stun them out of their explosion. So that's why you see these jellyfish like starting their explosion and stopping it. I do enough damage to stagger them. Okay, red whip. This is like the one character I like Red Whip on. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oh, right here. I tried to hit him with Yor before he exploded, but it didn't work. A feather? Actually not a fan of feather on Artificer. While this is the one character I like Red Whip on, this is the one character I don't like feather on. Because it just messes up my hovering. Messes with hovering a lot. Although it helps me there. Ow. You're obnoxious. You're obnoxious. You're obnoxious. A second infusion. Okay, let's run over here. Run there a lot faster than I thought we would. Like, see, they got these two greens. They got the attack speed headdress and the green scythe. They'd be scarier if they just had 5 glasses. And that's one of the big issues with the game right now, is that most of the time, I'd rather have a white. Most of the time, I'd rather have a white. And that's only exacerbated by the fact that, like, Quail and Slepton Daisy and Squid Turrets and all these other, like, absolutely worthless items exist. The only absolutely worthless white item is fresh meat. Everything else has its place. Okay, what's our final one look like? It's looking like we're gonna be the Mithrix this run. Like, this is a really solid build. Mainly because armor repulsion plating's so good. If there's one item that can carry you up till Mithrix, it's not gonna beat Mithrix for you, but it'll carry you to Mithrix. If there's one item that'll do that, it's repulsion plating. It's so good. You just ignore burn, you ignore bleed, you ignore stone titan lasers, you ignore imps entirely. There's just so much stuff that you can just, like, safely ignore. You still have to watch out for brass contraptions. So it's not foolproof. Brass contraptions are still the scariest enemy in the game. Don't get me fooled. What we get? Bazooka. Okay, yeah. We're beating the King of Nothing this run. It's happening. Okay, that right there, we've probably just won. If we had that item and like nothing else, we probably still win. But we're going into stage 2 with a brilliant behemoth. So yeah, this is looking like a run winner. This is looking like a run winner. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these bells. I don't see the teleporter anywhere. Oh, there it is. I can't hit anything to save my life. I can't hit anything to save my life. What's that? Fireworks. I don't need fireworks. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it. Might as well check the shop since it's right here. I am going to save my royal capacitor until he starts charging up. Or to finish him, I should say. Again, Rose Buckler is one of the few items. It's the one character that I like Rose Buckler on. Maybe Huntress, but even then, if you get hit on Huntress, you're dead anyways. This build could use a band or two. If we get a band or two, we're looking real strong. I hear everything spawning on the other side of that wall. Yeah, look at how much stuff's over here. So many jellyfish. Okay. I guess I'll take a resonance disc. Again, not what I was expecting. But I guess I'll take it. I don't like that personal shield generators in the utility. I wish it was in healing. I know it's not like health, but it's still defensive stats. I guess so is movement speed though. Am I blind or are there just like no items on the map? I think there's just like no items on the map. Either way, I need to get out of here, so let's hit this. Okay, that's some money. Yeah, we'll take this. Hard to go wrong with that. Don't care about those. Yeah, don't care about those. Okay, thanks for the gesture, friend. Catch you later, shopkeep. No, I shot him. I didn't mean to shoot you, buddy. That's my bad. That is indeed my bad. Let's go ahead. Get rid of fungus. Virtual shield generator here isn't bad because we have 2 infusions, and that's a lot of health scaling. Should probably scrap some greens. I can scrap 3 greens reliably right now. I could scrap 5 if I absolutely wanted to. Don't really want to quite yet though. Okay, glad he spawned. I needed money. Another tri-tip? No, that's my first tri-tip. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. There's movement speed. Ooh, I like it. On the right side, there's movement speed there. That energy drink. Oh, there he is. We pretty much just invalidate this boss's existence. I mean, his imps are scarier than he is. Speaking of his scary imps, or wisps, sorry. I always call the wisps imps. Wisps, stop, fuck off. Okay, now I can deal with you guys. I know I've kept you waiting long enough, but this is what happens when you're all ground-based enemies. I don't know what killed you all, I guess behemoths. Oh no, the fucking resonance disc. That's right, it'll do that. I don't really understand how the disc works, if I'm being honest. Like, sometimes it does nothing, and other times it just kills the entire map. Right now, it's on that phase where it's just killing the entire map. I'm sure there's, like, some reason for it. I don't understand the reason. I don't know how this thing works. There's an equipment shop right here, but I have the exact equipment I want. Repulsion armor plating printer. Yeah, I'll take a 5th one. Well, I don't want sticky bombs, so I guess I'll take a crowbar. More repulsion armor platings. Interesting. Okay, do we need Southern Armor repulsion platings? Not really. Do we have Southern Armor repulsion platings? You bet your ass we do. What's our boss item? Another Warhorn? Hold on, let me check something real quick. I just took a screenshot of my items. I'm going to check out what my items are, see if there's any 5 greens I want to scrap. 2, 3, 4. Fifth is a little questionable. I could scrap 4, not 5. I'm not going to worry about it. Not when I've wasted enough time on this map. Let's move on. I'm really liking where this run's at. It was already good before we got the Behemoth, and then we get Behemoth, and then we get Resonance Disc. And then we get like repulsion platings maxed. It's kind of it's a really good run. Ow, I bonked my head against the roof. It's probably not worth it to do the robot here. Here's something big behind me. I kind of want to take care of it. But at the same time, the boss. Oh, speaking of something big. Oh, that's dead. There's so many jellyfish around me. And then there were bells. The scariest thing I could run into. Surprisingly don't do that much damage. I mean, I guess I have 7 armor repulsion platings, but they don't help me that much. I did not mean to leave that room. I really don't give a shit about Magmorph's damage because all of his damage is the fire dot, and my repulsion platings pretty much allow me to completely ignore him. The issue is just hitting him in the first place. The fuck? How did you get down here? Keep staring at him because the thing's about to trigger, yep. The real capacitor was almost off cooldown, so it was about to fire. Okay, let's move on. By move on, I mean plunder this map. Think of all the riches we have yet to explore. Is that razor wire? It's kind of useless. The Warring Glove's Route. I mispronounced the hell out of that, but you get the idea. Oh, that doesn't even hurt me. I'm not worried about dying in this fight, but this fight is going to take a while. Like, I'm pretty much gated behind my 5-second cooldown. And then I can also miss the hell out of it like I just did there. I was worried that was going to happen as soon as I pulled my ability out. Go away from him so I don't trigger my Q on the barrier. Like, he doesn't do any damage to me, right? I have 7 armor Vulture Plagues. He doesn't threaten me. But do I really threaten him? You know, you gotta think about that too. Our damage is really minuscule. And all that work for an interstellar disk planet. Yeah, it definitely wasn't worth. Ooh, we got some ATG missiles. About time we got a decent green. Still haven't found the bands, which is really what we're looking for. Getting the bands would be pretty powerful right now. Okay, again we're falling into that trap where we're spending way too long on each stage. Movement speed. I'll take it. That's a good day for me. Movement speed in any shape, form, shape, or size. Okay, I guess we explored the map. A little lackluster on the number of items, but oh well. We'll survive. Speaking of the number of items. Okay, another medkit helps. I don't think it's going to be the difference between life or death, but it definitely helps. Okay, stage 5. If we can make it through this, I am like almost 100% confident we can beat Mithrix. Question is, do we make it past this? Really wish I had a backup mech. Oh, look, an elite belt. This thing has to die. Oh, I walked right into that. That thing had to die. There's not much that has to die, but that has to die. Death Mark is actually pretty okay. We can proc that. Okay, let's find out where the teleporter is and get there. There it is. Oh, my lightning bolt took care of it for me. Oh, just as Bell spawned. Okay, well we just showed that we can fight these things pretty easily. Actually, we just showed it twice. It's going to be a slower fight than I'd like it to be, but that's fine. As long as we're staying safe. And by staying safe, I mean avoiding brass contraptions. Because we pretty much ignore everything else's damage. If we had bands right now, our damage would be like doubled. I wish I was kidding. I wanted that ukulele. As annoying as the laser beam is, I don't really give a shit about it. Because they hit me once. This brass contraption, these elite wisps on the other hand, very scary. Okay, my items are at the point where they're killing everything for me. Which is great. I love it when my items play the game for me. And that's not me being sarcastic either. I kind of said it sarcastically, but I meant it. Wow, I pegged that. Holy shit. I'm getting good at those. Damn, that was something else. That was a pretty, like, if I hit that shot, it's not like that was like the most needed shot in the world, but I'm still very surprised I made that shot. Like, it was impressive, but it wasn't like critical, you know? Okay, let's sweep around, grab our items, go slaughter Mithrix. If we can find a scrapper, that's going to be great. That'd be a big help. I guess we take a death mark. Is there ever a time we proc death mark? Probably not. But if we do, this helps us keep it for a longer time. Fungus? Yeah, I need a scrapper. I'll grab those items later. Actually, there's nothing over here. More lenses. See, now we're at the point where crit starts to matter a little bit. We've got 3 lenses. Like, now crit starts to matter. I'm gonna hit this one more time. Okay, you earned yourself a 3rd hit. Okay, I regret my 3rd hit. Another red? Ooh, a testicle. I don't know when that's going to come into play, but if it ever does, that's really neat. Doesn't look like there's a scrap around this stage. Harvester Scythe. It's 5% more crit. Another crowbar. Doesn't really mean much. Thought I saw a lockbox there. I was mistaken. There's the green item over here, and there's whatever's on this island. After that, we leave. I guess we spend the rest of our cash down there at the China Chance. No scrapper. Feels bad. I'll take the 5% crit. I think that's better than the average green right now. I just said that crit was starting to become relevant, and then we get that. Okay, we got 2 items, but they're 2 items that mean nothing. Alright, buddy, what you got for me? Bam! Gasoline. My first gasoline. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go fight Mithrix. You guys ready to see Mithrix get flown around in circles? Because we're going to fly circles around Mithrix. They always talk about how impressive it is to run circles around people. Have you ever seen people fly circles around the fastest man in the world? Because if Mithrix isn't the fastest person in the world, I don't know who fucking is, because holy shit, that dude is fast. But, you know, it doesn't matter, because we fly. Our build... We have crit, which helps. Even so, our build is lacking damage. The reason our build is lacking damage is because we never found a Rudol's band, we never found a Kajaros band. So our build's lacking a bit of damage. If we had those two, our build would be phenomenal. There's the customary damage check for you guys. It's about what the fight's gonna look like. We have so many reds. Holy shit, we have 4 reds in our inventory. I don't think I care about a single one of my greens, I'm being honest. Like, looking at my greens across the board, I care about ATG missile. That's about it. Everything else is trash. So like, if I see a Dios or something at the shop, I might grab it. It's gotta be a good red for me to want to grab it, though. I don't know, we'll see. I'll go over there. Hobo feathers. No, I'm good. Nakahana's opinion. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna spam click a few more times, see if anything else pops up. I'm not really interested in going over there, though. Let's do it. I mean, what's the point of, like, not doing it? Hobo feathers, squid turret. Yeah, all garbage. But we're Artificer, so we literally just fly around this map. This is like the perfect Artificer map. Okay, let's get ready to rumble. Let's lay the smackdown on this guy. Like it's Thursday night. That's a reference for my wrestling fans out there. Yeah, we don't do any damage. Not without bans. Oh, there's that leaping thing messing me up. I mentioned that a few times. Having a Hobo Feather kind of messes up your hovering more so than helping you on this character. You know, despite not having any bans, our damage is actually pretty high. mainly because we're spamming the heck out of them with Royal Capacitor. But hey, let's ignore that. Let's ignore that like half our damage is coming from our equipment. My pant leg just moved and it scared the shit out of me. I thought something was crawling on my leg for a second. Three, two, one. I really have to get this angle on him. There we go. I'm going to take a hit here. Oh, no I won't. I'll just fly past him. Okay, we're just going to aggressively fly at the flyers. Try to hit our orbs. Oh, look at that. We're getting good at hitting orbs. I've mentioned that the last few times I've played this character, but it's because it's true. We really are getting good at hitting these orbs. I say that as I miss one. Okay, I can't fuck around with these things. They hit harder than I did. I mean, these things could solo Mithrix. These things are overpowered. Yeah, no, I'll just hide up here, bro. Like, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take my nice, easy cover, and then I'm gonna look at you, and you're dead. How's it feel to be looked at? Oh, that happened fast. Yeah, we actually do a lot of damage despite not having any bans. It's because we're critting so much. But even so, we still have a lot of damage. Okay, this is where we stop doing our freezy bullshit. Where you run away like any other character. You just go straight out. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Woo, that fall damage though. Did you just immediately? No, I didn't. Hey Mithrix, come over here for me, buddy. Walked into it the last second. Well, get wrecked, son. Yeah, go ahead and take my items. Yeah, Mithrix, go ahead and take my items. Okay, I'd like my items back now, please. Thank you for the gasoline. Yeah, you definitely 100% get your items back in reverse order that you got them. I got gasoline near at the very end there. It was the last time I picked up. So that's confirmed. Yeah, again, that's the last time I picked up before gasoline. I missed that one. Hit the first one though. Gotta give me points for that. Hit that one too. He's just healing all of his health through medkits, which is about expected. If I get hit by him, I'm probably dead. Like, he has bazooka and he has ATG missiles. So if he hits me, I'm probably just dead. Mithrix, sir, can you please give back my items? Mythic, sir, please. Hey, you gave me back some fungus. Let me go ahead and use that fungus real quick. Oh, I hate this part of the fight. It's so bad. Keep in mind that throughout this entire phase, his orbs 100% one-shot me, and any attacks that he shoots have a chance at one-shotting me. If I have a drone out or something, he can one-shot me off the drone, either through ukulele or ATG missile procs. Well, he can't kill me anymore. He can hurt, but he can't kill. And if I do get hurt, I just stand still with bustling fungus. Topaz brooch. Think of how useful that can be. Interstellar desk plant. I don't like freezing him in this phase because it really messes with this attack pattern. He gets unfrozen and attacks in the same frame. So it's really hard to predict like when you need to take cover. My crowbars. My movement speed. My gosh, this slug! Bro, just die. Come on. I know I don't do any damage. But just do me a favor and die. Yeah, see, he doesn't kill anymore. He still has my repulsion platings. Which I don't think he's receiving any benefit of, but he has them. And I have 7 of those things. No, he's definitely getting the benefit of the repulsion plating because I'm hitting him with 1s on the bleeds. So yeah, I'm doing next to no damage with my bleeds and fire dots because repulsion plating. Got my behemoth pack, that's a good damage buff. Well, I have most of my items back. I missed my ice wall. There we go. Okay, that's that. And now we just do this. Once again, another cozy Mithrix fight. Mithrix fights with Artificer are very cozy. Especially when you can just do this on the way back too. Yeah, not really much to say here, just peacefully coasting. Yeah, that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the Mithrix fight. It's very similar to the last one. I'm probably going to upload both of these in the same day. This one is going to be a little harder to upload because I had so much pausing in it, but whatever. Just casually flying. Okay, that's Eclipse. As long as you don't get shot out of the skies by a bell, you win. I wish I was joking, but that's like actually kind of the truth of Eclipse right now. Is if you don't get one shot out of the sky by a brass contraption, everything else feels avoidable. Like all the bosses feel avoidable. Parents feel avoidable. Elder Lumerians, as strong as they are, they seem avoidable. Um, the mushrooms, avoidable. Mithrix, completely avoidable. Like everything seems avoidable, except for like when they spawn 8 brass contraptions around you and you die, or that one brass contraption you didn't see. And so she left in love with a new passion to explore. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that yet, because it's just um, play the game until you die to a brass contraption. Okay, there's the items if anybody's curious, interested. Southern Armor Repulsion Platings was definitely like the big team MVP. I just ignored all damage because of that. You'd be surprised at how many things do less than 35 damage. You ignore most of the goddamn game. So, yeah. I think I'm going to call it there for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you, Pintara, for hanging out. It's been a good time. Let me go ahead and hit your button. I know you followed a few days ago. Let me. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. That works. Okay. Well, he followed me before I started streaming, so whatever. I'll click his button anyways. Um, but yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. Until next, or again, do Twitch and YouTube. My Twitch is very sporadic. I stream at very odd hours for varying lengths, either like 30 minutes or 16 hours. Maybe I stream 7 times a week. Other times I'll stream like 2 times every other month. It's very sporadic, my stream. But check it out. We have a lot of fun over there. And if you're watching from stream, go check out the YouTube. That's cool too. And if you're watching either one of those, peep the Discord seen below my Twitch. And in my Twitch, scroll down, you'll see like Byleth images from Fire Emblem Three Houses. Click on one of those. One of those leads to YouTube. The other one leads to Discord. We have a good time. Until then, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.